economy, and we're ready for it, as June will explain. Okay, so welcome, and I hope we have a good conversation today.
We're here to support, of course, our millennials. And I represent CIB.O, or the Cebu IT BPM organization. We're the main support group for the outsourcing industry of Cebu. We used to be called the CEDFIT, or the Cebu Educational Development Foundation for Information Technology. And since this industry has grown substantially big enough, so we decided last year to rebrand ourselves as CIB.O, or the Cebu IT BPM organization, or the main support group for the outsourcing industry. But you might wonder, why is CIB.O here? Since we're supposed to support the big players. Actually, this is an offshoot of our recent 2018 Transformation Summit. And one of our main speakers was Mr. Avinash Bashista of Tolons. To give you some background, of course, Tolons was the advisory group who conducts studies of more than 100 cities all over the world regarding their outsourcing capabilities and capacities. And lately, they have been introducing innovation as a key factor in rating these cities. So when they came up with the 2017 Super Cities list, Cebu was hit because we were not that yet ready, and probably Tholons also did not see so many things that were or that are already happening in Cebu in the area of innovation. So that was one of the reasons why we also invited Mr. Avinash to Cebu, for him to see that so many things have been happening here in Cebu aside from the exponential growth of our outsourcing industry. So I had an opportunity to tour him around the city, to show him to co-working spaces, and even buildings that has been dedicated to startups. And so that opened up Tholon's eyes that innovation is very much alive in the city. And of course, with our support to mavc, this further shows that we're serious about promoting innovation, and especially encouraging our schools, because these are where our future innovators or entrepreneurs will be coming from. So that is why CIB.O is very much supportive of this mavc, or the Mobile Apps Venture Challenge. So our target is with the schools because that's where our talents come from. And we want these future entrepreneurs to consider not only employment, but to be future employers as well. So once again, welcome to this press con of mavc.
We're really happy that we as organizer has this activity. No? They call it mavc. So mavc stands for Mobile Application Venture Challenges. And if we're going to look on the categories, we have the financial technologies, the electronic sports, and in the open class. No? So I think this is really critical why we have this contest, because maybe first we can let our students or the university know on the current trend in line with the ICT business. No? So maybe we're talking about mobile applications. And the other one is to prepare our ICT players on the bulk and the activity towards what we call the Industry 4.0 and Society 5.0. I think you as a media practitioner are quite familiar what is Society 5.0, what is the Industry 4.0. No? Talking about these two areas, they really tend to be more smart. No? So talking about Industry 4.0, it could be smart manufacturing. Then Society 5.0, it's more on the software smart society. So the activity we are now sa MVAC is really critical that we can develop talents, critical group of people that can address the super smart society, no? Maybe dealing on a cashless transaction. So it's very critical for MVAC, no? in the area of financial technology. Then for other applications, maybe in line with smart manufacturing, where you can look into on maybe a new application that can really enhance the manufacturing of the industry, no? Here in Cebu or maybe in the rural area. And maybe to summarize, this effort really lead into what we call the inclusive business. So we can develop our own industry with people around us, no? Maybe the marginalized, because of the knowledge na we intend to promote on this particular contest. So we're really happy that we have Chris and the rest of the partner to work with this, no? It's really quite a challenge and quite an opportunities for us to be more on the upper level of looking new technologies and new approaches towards this Society 5.0 and the Industry 4.0. No? So that's the reason why we fully support this contest. Thank you.
The Department of Science and Technology has several programs to support our startups together with other agencies like DTI. And technology entrepreneurs here in Cebu has been a prevalent industry. You know, we really need to provide support. And just like what Director Nenet is saying, that we have this new group of startup entrepreneurs, hindi lang brick and mortar, but we have these entrepreneurs who are technology entrepreneurs, and we need to provide support. And this kind of initiatives that we're having is an opportunity for the government to improve or enhance the programs that we're developing, that it would be suited to the new kind of entrepreneurs that we're having right now. Because maybe the programs that we're developing are more suited for the brick and mortar entrepreneurs, but now we want also to innovate our programs that it would provide meaningful support to the startup entrepreneurs, especially the technology entrepreneurs. And we are in this administration, okay, in the 30th administration, we have substantial support for the startup entrepreneurs because, like for example, one of the councils of the Department of Science and Technology, we the Philippine Council on Industry, Energy and Emerging Technology, Research and Development Council, we have programs to provide funding support for the entrepreneurs. And this year is one of the sponsors also of this initiative, and we will be providing access, okay, to the winners, and we will be bringing them for them to have exposures and experiential learnings on innovation centers in Manila, like CIB.O, diba? CIB.O is a collaboration between DTI and DOST that provide innovation facilities and experience for our startup entrepreneurs, as well as other innovation centers in Manila. If you are going to have the winners from the different categories that we're having here sa mobile app venture challenge. But more than that, we have existing programs to support our small and medium enterprises. Like for example, we have the SETUP program, Small Enterprise Technology Upgrading Program, that stands for SETUP. And one of the priority sectors of SETUP is information and communications technology, which covers the technology startups. Okay, and in terms of upgrading their technology, we can also provide also funding support for them. And before Paganisa set up, we have technology business incubation program, which is geared towards providing support for or technology startups. Here in Cebu, we have one of the pioneering TBI, which is the UP Cebu in IT. Okay, so we are currently providing working spaces as well as mentoring programs, also support programs for our technology startups. And the TBI, what they call it, the TBI startups there are also provided support by the Fishery Startup Program, like for example the MyCab, the payroll, okay, and B-Ruler rather. There are a lot of funding program or other program support that can be accessed by our startup entrepreneurs, and for them to be inspired, okay, through this mobile application venture challenge, that would open also the gateway for them to be supported by the government in terms of their initiative. So we are really excited, okay, and we are fully supporting this initiative, the mobile application venture challenge. So,
the ICT recognizes the contribution of startups and mobile application developers, because in a way these two groups contribute a lot in promoting the ICT industry here in Cebu and Cebu City as well. Well, as part of Thoron's evaluation for super cities, prior to the transformation summit, we were told that Cebu failed to come up with the innovation part of the evaluation. However, they failed to look at the Philippine ICT statistics portal, where most of the ICT information are located. That's why when their representative came over, aside from the local visits that CIB.O through Sergio did here in Cebu City, we also informed them that they have to look at the Philippine ICT statistics portal. I hope that we will populate more ICT information, especially those coming in from Cebu, like the information that we have already mature startup groups, mobile apps development group, MSME ICT support group. This information are very vital in the next evaluation of Thoron's, and we are hoping that Cebu City will re-enter into the top 10, where in 2016 it was number 8. And the challenge of the DICT then is to propel Cebu to number 6. That was the target. But because of the new guidelines set forth by Thoron's, I think still that prepared for the data. It was not just being so magnified. I hope that the ICT statistics portal will inform Thoron's and other global evaluation group that we have this much information as far as ICT support groups and services are concerned.
Hi, this is April from the mavc team. mavc is Cebu's venue for aspiring entrepreneurs to develop and demonstrate innovative mobile apps. It is designed for you to have an exceptional learning experience. It encompasses creative thinking and the development of entrepreneurial skills, mindset, and spirit. We are challenging you to assemble a strong team that can develop an outstanding app from a technical perspective, but also one that sells. You will be competing not only against the best teams from your school, but also from the brightest students Cebu's leading universities have to offer. For the student teams that excel in this challenge, they will be rewarded with cash prizes of up to 150,000 pesos in each of the 3 categories: FinTech, Gaming and Leisure, and Open Class, like a wild card. For more information on this challenge, go to